my dream? During the breath, you're emoting there. Did you notice that they got more involved as the pace got picked up? There, I give you Carol.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly.
You're welcome.
Just from the top, let's just go. Notice the balance on the risers, by the way. Did you notice with the swap exercise that our balance was a little bit out of whack? How many baritones are on the risers right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 9. So don't change the way you sing, but be mindful of the fact that you have half a baritone section tonight.
5 with Linda, right?
Yes, Linda, there you are.
4 3/4. That's fair.
Fair enough. Ready? Let me get the hands on the pipes lined up again. We're still working on that.
Oh, my love, precious love, I think I finally know you. I can see beyond your smile. I think that I can show you that what we have is still worthwhile. Don't you know that love's just like a thread that keeps unraveling, but then it ties us back together in the end. In your eyes, I can see my dreams' reflections. In your eyes, found the answers to my questions. In your eyes, I can see the reasons why our love's alive. In your eyes, we're drifting safely back to shore. And I think I finally learned to love you more, love you more. In your eyes, I can see the reasons why our love's alive. In your eyes, we're drifting safely back to shore. And I think I finally learned to love you more. Love's alive. In your eyes.
We're down. But question was sort of how much? Yeah, but nicer first run of the night? Yep. Good. So Sally pointed out, as in the notes for tonight, if there's one thing that will help us with a lot of both the sync and visual communication is getting the energy in the breath, okay? And the way we get that is by using up that air and breathing in character, right? And the breath is the next thought. It's not the reward for the phrase before, right? The next thought is already on your face in the breath, and that will give it the energy to move forward a little more efficiently.
This just might be for new people because I took her literally and I would overinflate myself and have no, so sometimes you have to take a breath personal breath to exhale.
Mhm.
Just so you know, like if you notice, I didn't know that until like
Yeah.
3 years in, so.
Yeah. Personal breaths are for your strategic planning, and work them out, and if you're not sure how, ask your section leaders, negotiate with the people around you, so you don't have to take the same one. That's a whole other thing. Good, let's do that again. Right from the very beginning, character is in the preparatory breath, okay? We're gonna keep working the timing on how we're doing that together. Maureen, were you on? You were on the riser, Kathleen. So we're going to not point at the pipes, let you know when it needs to be, and you're the only one blowing right now?
No.
Oh, we got them. You're good. Good. Thank you. Everybody is going to exhale when the pipe stops, okay, and then we'll breathe together. Okay. From the beginning, the first breath is saying, "Oh my love," right?
Oh, my love, precious love.
That's already better, right? A little lowercase h, so we have air before sound. Oh, my love. Without it, oh, my love. Did you hear an H? No. It's just getting the air moving before you make pitch.
Oh, my love, precious love. I think I finally know you. I can see beyond your smile.
Good. There's a bunch of people taking a personal breath on the word "your." So that's going to need a little negotiation, because I feel it. I can see beyond smile. Yeah. Yes. Good. We put a little bit more precious, a little more air. Put a little air in the P, right? Precious. Let it come out that way. It's texture, it's character right at the beginning. Just a little bit. Good.
Oh, my love, precious love.
Use up the V.
I think I finally know you. I can see beyond your smile.
Use it all up.
I think that I can show you that what we have is still worthwhile.
Use it up.
Don't you know that love's just like a thread that keeps unraveling? But then it ties us back together in the end.
Stop here. Stop here. Yeah, so we're down already. But, yeah. We were down by about half. That has been our pattern. That has been our pattern. Now, we tend to drop a half in the first page and then stay there. So it'd be really great if we didn't do that. Part of it, just for giggles, let's check right on "Oh My Love," right? It's the third chord of the song, and we should have a bass tenor octave on Do. Everybody sings and stop on love. Sorry, that's me.
Oh, my love,
Keep going.
precious love.
Stop on no.
I think I finally know.
Yeah. Basses should be on that.
That's
That's Do. Yeah. All right, we now have electronic pipes. One of the electronic pipes, keep playing. Okay? We're still going to do the reed pipes to cut off. Everybody, 2 pipes cut off. And then That one's gonna keep going. Ready?
Precious love, I think I finally know you. I can see beyond your smile.
See how much higher that is? Keep going.
I think that I can show you that what we have is still worthwhile. Don't you know that love's just like a thread that keeps unraveling, but that it ties us back together in the end. In your eyes.
Right? Yeah, wowzers. How many times do you go, ooh? Yeah. Yeah. It's worth rehearsing with the drones at home. Okay? And we have links to them on the website. Both songs, the uptune stays in A for the whole song. This one starts in A and is all the way in A till the last page. Okay? And then it goes to B flat briefly and then to C sharp even more briefly at the very, very end. But you could be singing against that A. Look at your music that Sally spent hours making. Even if you don't feel like you read well, you can see your part and you can see where the red dots are. Every time it's a red dot, it should match that note. Okay? And if you find places where it doesn't, pay attention to those. Okay? We're going to try not to micromanage pitch from a technical way, but we need to do both. When we sing more artistically, we sing better in tune as well. And when this is in the story, it's better. It really is. Okie dokie. Let's do, I do want to play with, 4 parts, but I would like harmony parts to, we're going to start at the, in your eyes, after the nice long intro.
Can you give the measure number?
Sure, that would be measure 12, so the bottom of page 2. Okay, this song is sort of unusual that it actually has a very long introduction. Usually it's shorter than that. In Your Eyes is where the first time we hear the hook of the song. Okay. I would like to have 4 parts singing, but only leads are singing words. Okay.
What do you want the rest of it to say?
Ooh would be lovely. Ooh would be lovely. Actually,
I was like, you don't want to.
thank you.
What's measure 12, sorry?
In your eyes,
I can see my dreams reflections.
in your eyes. I read the wrong one? Yeah. In your eyes. Yeah, reflections. It's the first time we sing in your eyes. Okay, everybody's in?
In your eyes, I can see my dreams' reflections. In your eyes, found the answers to my questions.
Good. Harmony parts. Remember that at this point you're not singing words. So sing in your very best voice, but we also need to hear the lyrics of the song.
You're not giving us an extra breath, are you?
I am not giving you an extra breath. I am not.
Nice
giving you an
try.
extra
It
breath.
looked like it.
I am not.
I fell
My
for it.
ears
I
are,
fell for it.
my ears are figuring out what this sounds like too.
Yeah.
The purpose of this, one, is to get everybody in this unified space with this lovely lifted space. And if you sing like this, it will be better in tune and sound more like If I sing like this, all I've done is drop this. And can you hear it even in my speaking voice? It went yeah. And the vowel became is here. This has to be lifted first. On the breath. Please singing words. A little under, but not too bad. Yeah. Good, good. So one of the things, Leeds, that this helps us find are those pickups. Some of them are a little slower than they should be. Dream reflections we're doing together. Found the answers, okay?
Carol, can I interject something?
Yes, please.
Harmony parts, as we're doing the UH, perfect time to be practicing your visual communication.
Oh, yes,
Just saying.
indeed. Yes, indeed, because they're not actually separate things. No. Yes. Yeah, gosh, years and years and years ago, I caught a riser member telling a guest, "Oh, well, I always do all my notes and words first, and then I think about." Okay.
Pull her aside.
Yeah. No. But that's how we used to do. We did notes, words, and we never even looked at visual plan. That was like choreography was an add-on thing. No, we're telling the story always. So, let me have the A, please. In your eyes, I can see my dreams, reflections. In your eyes, found the answers. So Leeds, that needs to be quicker. I'm not cutting other parts off. What you will see is, in your eyes, found, right? That's all you get, okay? So everybody sing there. Sing again, bring it back a little harmony part so leads can hear each other. Same place, please. Yes, that was right together. Keep going.
In your eyes, I can see the reasons why our love's alive. In your eyes, we're drifting safely back to shore.
Good. That's better. Now there. We're drifting safely back to shore. That was an exaggeration. We're drifting safely back to shore. Safely back to shore. Lead, sing that with me.
Safely back to shore.
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 You don't believe me? Safely back
to shore.
Give yourself a safely back to shore. Safe and shore.
Safely back to shore.
Better. Again.
Safely back to shore.
One more.
Safely back to shore.
Good. This side still thinks the word to is too important. To. Not quite to. Back. Safely back to shore. There's still a vowel, to shore, but the T, less T. Good. All right. Next thing I want to pick at, because I want to make sure that we
You
get
have
time.
15 minutes. You have 15 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you. That is helpful. That is, let's see. Good. I would like to do, now we're going to do predict words.
Carol.
I talk and sing all day long. We're drifting safely back to shore. This time I would like the unison where everybody is singing words. And I'm back in there. This I've been listening to, and we tend to go safely back to shore, and this like almost a half step, and it should be back to do. Right?
So this is a good flat.
This is
We're still in A.
this is now in B flat.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
yes, because it's after the first key change. You're drifting. Yeah. Everybody together.
We're drifting safely under shore.
And I'll direct it. Now, we're drifting safely. The space went completely wonky. Yes. All the vowels should go through that same space. Yeah.
And on this one, how do you want the two?
We're drifting safely back to shore. Still
about the same.
Yeah, yeah. And each person has to know your own instrument and your own ability. Play with this at home, and I would love this to be as quiet as it can be and still sung well. You have to know for yourself. If you go too soft, it goes fuzzy. If you go too soft, you lose pitch. But if you, as quietly as you can keep it clear, we're drifting safely back to shore. Right? A unison with 40 people is tiny. You just need to be little. So do what you can. Everybody there. Anyways.
We're drifting safely back to shore.
Good. Safely. Did you hear how that went wide? Safely. What's the first vowel on safe? EH. Safely. Safely. Put one finger on your nose. This way. Yeah. And imagine that your lips are trying to come in contact with your finger. Okay? For some of us, it's a little farther than others.
We're drifting safely back to shore.
Do you hear how much clearer that was?
Great tricks. Becky's gonna love the tutorial.
Yeah, I did not say pick your noses, right? Again.
We're drifting safely back to shore.
Good. Can you put more tenderness around that? Karina asked us to wrap that in a little more love. Okay? And it's a beautiful thought. It's not scary. It's you found your home, right?
We're drifting safely back to shore.
We're drifting safely, safely. Put a little aspirant, put a little air in safe. I feel safe with you, right?
We're drifting safely back to shore.
Good, good. That. But then E pulled us out again. Safely back to shore again.
Safely, safely,
Just do safely.
safely back to shore.
Gently.
Safely back to shore.
One more time.
Safely back to shore.
Good. Make sure we sing. Yeah, we tend to sing here. Safely. It's a little higher than that. Pitch again. Safely. Again.
Safely back to shore.
Good. Make sure the E stays here.
Safely back to shore.
Yeah. You feel how much, do you hear around you how much more unified that is? Does it feel scary to be that soft?
I think I might go from my head voice to my lower, and I think that's throwing me off. I don't know if that
Could be.
makes any sense.
Could be.
for-
And everybody is it's probably in break range for many people, depending on your voices. Think of it staying forward. Safely, safely, it's all here. As soon as you try to change it, that's when you get in your way. So let's back up to that. So back to the, oh gosh, let's just jump in. Can we just start there? So this is now after the key change. Next phrase. I can see the reasons why our love's alive. I know, in your eyes. Yeah. Yeah. The high, this is now after the key change, after we've gone, love you more, the big one, right? Ready?
In your
Space, no pressure.
eyes, I can see the reasons why our love's alive.
Okay, it's higher than you're used to. Starting that key. Yep, right? Starting there again. Love you more.
In your
No pressure bases.
eyes, I can see the reasons why our shore.
Use it all the way to the end. Quick breath.
And I think I finally learned to love you.
Yeah. You feel that? You feel that? Yeah. It needs that. Yeah. Kate's like, ah! Goosebump moment. Yes, I know. Cordus interruptus. Gotcha.
It was super helpful for me to see you like do that long, and I knew exactly where to like breathe right there.
Yeah, so that one, safely back to shore, needs to go all the way out, and, right? And that breath has that, why are we saying and? And what? Right? Back to that same place, really good. And then we'll make sure we have time to record.
In your
Space, no pressure.
eyes, I can see the reasons why our love's alive.
That's the one with 3 moves. Baritones, that's a where you rock down to do and back up. Okay. That's the one. Yeah.
I'm in another song.
Yeah, basses make sure on that descending line that it's done with growth and resonance and no muscle at all. In your eyes. Yeah, don't weigh down on that. Was that a tenor question happening? Yeah. Oh, well that will help.
After the key change.
It's after the key change. We've just sung, I think I finally learned to love you more, love you more. You want to back up and go through the key change? Okie doke. So we'll start at and I think, which is in A. The unison or octave. Yes? And I think, yeah?
And I think I finally learned.
And I, air before sound, always.
And I
Yes.
think I finally learned
Tall breaths.
to love you more.
Tall.
Love you
Tall.
more. In your eyes, I can see the reasons why our love's alive. In your eyes.
See them.
We're drifting safely back to shore, and I think I finally learned to love you more. Love's alive.
Spin it.
In your eyes.
Yeah, tenor is nice and high on that last one. That's beautiful. Good. Check, please.
8:14.
Should be.
Yes, it's 8:14.
Yes, I know. Yes, and we made both key changes. Which means we can! It's busted.
Put on the tank at the beginning of the
Well, truly, and then we have gotten better at making the key changes at the end of the song. That has become a more consistent skill. When we started the song, we dropped a half at the beginning, stayed in that key, got through the key change, stayed in the original key, and we were down like a step and a half by the end. So that is no longer the case. Thank you. Well done. All right, recorders. Why, yes, Carrie, thank you, I would. It takes a village. There we are. All right. Now, we're going to sing just like we just did, regardless of the fact that we're recording this song. Yes?
Yes.
It will be better. You will like it better, as will your viewers, the QEs.
Oh, my love, precious love, I think I finally know you. I can see beyond your smile.
Just for giggles, where did we land it?
Yeah, sure. Somebody? Anybody? Beulah? Half?
Yeah.
After key changes.
Yeah, I'll take a half when the key changes actually are a step and a half. Yeah, well done. Well done. Good. Feel good?
Yes.
All right.
Felt like we were singing it lighter, the whole chorus together was singing it without any push, which was nice.
One more time?
We were going to video for Becky, the visual, but we don't have the cameras up. so-
Okay, so we'll
We'll
do
use this time
two
for
audio.
that.
Okay, good. So give yourself 10 seconds. Give yourself 10 seconds. For those that went, where were those spots? And those that didn't, sing it just as beautifully as you did. Nice job not having recording faces, truly. That itself is a skill. All right, ready?
Oh, my love, precious love, I think I finally know you. I can see beyond your smile. I think that I can show you that what we have is still worthwhile. Don't you know that love's just like a thread that keeps unraveling? But then it ties us back together in the end. In your eyes, I can see my dreams' reflections. In your eyes, found the answers to my questions. In your eyes, I can see the reasons why our love's alive. In your eyes, we're drifting safely back to shore. And I think I finally learned to love you more, in your eyes, I can see the reasons why our love's alive. In your eyes, we're drifting safely back to shore. And I think I finally learned to love you more. Love's alive. In your eyes.
I think we vote.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Do you feel it?
Yes.
It's still in a really good place. We have things to do, but it's still in a really, really good place. Yay. Good. All right.
Kate, you're up, I think.
Hey, everybody, it's time for.
Chorus business. Come down off the risers, take this moment.
Don't go too far.
Don't go too far.
Okay.
Cool.
Would you like to do
All right, so, did you all get Leslie's email reminder about sponsorship?
Yes.
That's the right answer. Thank you, Leslie, for sending it out early this week. I appreciate that. No one else got to me with stuff, so I have one thing. Kathleen has a thing that she told me on her way down. Kathleen, what's up?
Tickets.
Tickets for?
Tickets for Cabaret. So apparently, thanks to Chris Blazel, I have a handy dandy sheet that says you can take the tickets and I can write down what you took and then you can buy them and pay for them after. So there's another column, right, Chris? Thanks, Mary. Thank you. So yeah, so I can do that. So if you want to take tickets and because you're going to sell them, I can do that
Take now,
too.
pay later.
Right.
Yes.
Wait, better.
Yeah.
And then Kim?
After Cabaret, we're going to contest. And at contest, we might want to eat. Yes, so there is a regional dinner and it's going to be $47. So start thinking about if you want to do the dinner. I will get it into
Dinner on Saturday.
Saturday, thank you. And I will get it into a spreadsheet so you can tell me and then you can pay Kathleen. And we have to also pay for our tickets, so that's a good time to pay for our all events tickets, which was 70. And 47 plus dinner if you're joining us, and that would be what you give to Kathleen. 75 plus 47. Yeah, whatever that was.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 117, so.
I want to say it was 70.
Did you?
I want to say it was 70. Anyway, I'll figure it out and tell you.
Okay, thank you.
Last year was 65, wasn't it?
Well, it's not.
No.
Gina?
Question, did you say it was a regional dinner?
A regional dinner, but we have our own
So-
room rooms.
so-
Remember, like, the
Okay,
last-
so
the
it
usual
was-
setup.
It was like the whole region this time?
No,
Well, no, everyone's offered the opportunity, but we have our own space.
Yeah, it's one of those, you need to feed 40 people, we can help with that. Here's a way to feed 40 people that's not arranging something separate, here. So that's what we like to
Just
do.
like we did last year, we have common buffet, but we have
And the
our
year
own.
before, 2 years you've done that.
Yeah, super convenient. Anyone else before my last, and then Linda's, because I'll do, so
I have a quickie.
Patty?
Yeah, last week Tricia Schwartz announced that her quartet was competing in the BHS competition on April 4th, which is
Next
next
weekend.
weekend. And Carried Away is as well.
Nice.
And so is Karen Rourke, and the more's the merrier,
more's the
Barbara
merrier.
Moore's and
Yes,
Jane
Jane.
Moore's.
Nice.
So that, the information's going to be in our newsletter.
Cool.
Thanks, Beth.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Just recovered from the last
So, just a reminder that I'm looking for someone to help with announcements in the entirety of the summer and is right before Cabaret. So if you're interested in basically receiving emails and texts and then reading a list, please let me know, because I won't be here for 15 Thursdays. Okay, I'll be there, I just won't be here. And if we do announcements as early as we usually do, I'm still teaching, so tough luck. Other than that, Linda, to you.
We have three.
Don't.
We have three guests tonight. We have two ladies visiting from Harmony Inc. choruses. So we have Allison. Hi, Allison. Bass with a chorus of, well, actually, it's Sounds of the Seacoast, you said.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And then we have Elizabeth, who sings tenor with New England Voices in Harmony. So, welcome aboard, ladies. And then we have Kaylin. Kaylin is, lives in Haverhill. How many people here live in Haverhill? One. We have more than that.
And there's more. And we have Salem.
Yeah, we have a lot of people in that area. And Kaylin is, went to college, for vocal.
I switched out of it, but I'm looking to get back into music, so I found you guys now.
We'll put you to work.
And you found us online.
Yes,
So
I did.
we welcome these ladies and we're hoping you're. As you can see, we have people on Zoom. So, yep. We have
One
a
of the
lot
few things we kept from COVID.
Yes.
But you can still get to rehearsal.
So,
Can you sing happy birthday?
yeah, I was gonna say, so now that we're done with announcements, it's Leslie's birthday and she came to rehearsal.
Joyously.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leslie. Happy birthday to you.
Lisa's birthday is on Saturday.
Happy birthday, Lisa! Woo!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And Amba.
All right, we need Nashville. Okay, now, the next part of our video show is Metro Nashville doing their Uptune. Now, if you noticed, the ballad did not have any planned moves. They were all on their own emoting. Not so much for the Uptune, so check this out. Pay particular attention to the key change. If you can hear it. Thank you, Christina. That was not over the top, was it? Doable. And they scored a B plus. So. Did they They sit right on their pitch. So, did anybody stick out at all to you up there? They were all kind of unified. You know, that was pretty cool. There wasn't anybody standing there going, that would stick out. I will tell you that. So, the idea is joy. You know, there was, you know, they're in love and they're having a good time about it, right?
And the moves weren't completely unified either.
No, They weren't, you know,
Their
everybody going.
energy was unified,
They had a couple,
the
but-
thoughts were unified, but for the most part, there wasn't,
It
you know,
wasn't a, is it
Yeah,
like this,
where's
is it
my
like
hand
that?
go?
You know, it was, you know,
It's organic.
yeah. So, let's get up on the rises and see what we can do. Now, we don't have a whole lot of planned moves. So,
This way, see if we can get some
thank you.
visual recording here. I don't know if I can get everybody.
Okay, so we have a story to tell. We have a story to tell. You happy?
Yes.
Okay, what about, you know, how does your day start? What?
10 hours of sleep.
Yeah? Okay. So, how do you feel when you wake up? It's all fun every time. Okay. What am I getting at, you guys?
We're happy.
You're happy, be energized, okay? You have no cares in the world. Not a care, right? Show that. Show it to these guys. You don't have a care in the world. All right, let's take it. Let's take a first
Loosen
run
up your
through.
buttons, baby.
What's that?
Loosen up your buttons.
Loosen up your buttons, babies. All right, we're gonna take a first run through, okay? All right, here we go. Oops, sorry, no pointing.
I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Everything in its place as it should be, should be. I start out every morning just as free as the breeze. My cares upon the shelf because I find myself with no strings and no connections, no ties to my affections. I'm fancy free and free for anything fancy. And I've got no dates that can't be broken, no words that can't be spoken, especially when I have taken a chance. Like a robin upon a tree, like a sailor that goes to sea, just like an unwritten melody, I'm free, that's me. So bring on the big attraction, my decks are cleared for action, I'm fancy free, and free for anything fancy. So free, fancy free, that's me, got no connections, and just like an unwritten melody, I'm free, so free, I'm ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go.
Good. I'll post the AR right. Thank you. Half? Not quite half. Better, better, better. All right. So, it's a fun little song, right? It's a fun little song. So it's kind of hard to make it be punch you in the face glee. It really is. So we gotta make that happen. Right, here we go. Oops, sorry, no pointing. to somebody and tell them what you think about that intro. Just whatever you think. Of course, the quality of the recording isn't all that great, but you as guests, as see what they come up with. All right. Okay. Hi, Sally. Hi. Excuse me, I can't hear you. There are people speaking.
This is his entire half of the chorus thinks that he's to be done while drunk.
Done while drunk. Can we pretend that?
Yes.
All right. Any other thoughts on on this intro?
It was very draggy.
Draggy.
We sped it up a whole lot of retreat, it was so much better.
Yes.
It's gone back to its.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. Any other thoughts? Draggy, needs to be drunk. It was choppy. The second part of it was more choppy.
It just sounds meh, and then when we get into the song, it's like such a change, which is good, but, I mean, it accentuates the fact that the front part doesn't sound.
And that's the first thing that.
Exactly.
Well, to that end, I mean, I agree, that we talked a while ago, that it needs to be very conversational, and that will speed it up.
Yes.
Because we're really, it was every morning with a smile.
Yeah, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Wind me up. Okay, one last thought. Anybody have one last thought? Yes.
There wasn't much joy in it.
There wasn't
Where
much
was the
joy.
joy?
There
Nobody
wasn't
wanted
much
to wake
joy.
up.
Exactly. I wrote that on my paper. As a matter of fact, if it needs more joy.
Here.
I have a PS here.
PS.
A PS, like Emily's last thought on the PS.
Yes.
So, to me, the intro doesn't go with the song because it's slow and it's in minor key or whatever it's called, and that doesn't sound happy to me.
Right.
So it's a disjointed thing in my head.
So we gotta fix that.
Right?
I know a good therapist. I asked our audience, I took the liberty of asking our audience, what, do you want to share or do you want me to say what you said?
You can go ahead.
I'll do it. As a matter of fact, they used two words that I had in my mind too. Needs more enthusiasm and it needs energy. Now, I know this has taken, it's been an amoeba that's gone from Ella Fitzgerald to Fred Astaire to, who the hell knows what we're doing now? But, and now it's ours, right. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it up to you to put in the joy, the energy, the enthusiasm, make it connect to the rest of the song. I don't need to tell you how to do that, because I'm out here going, I wake up every morning with a smile. I don't want to do it, all right? So you do it, okay? Sorry, I gotta get out of that.
I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Everything in its place, as it should be, should be. I start out every morning just as free as the breeze. My cares upon the shelf, because I find myself with no strings and no connections.
Better?
Much better.
Much better. wasn't it? And it was, I wish I had recorded it, duh. What were you gonna say?
It's on the iPad.
Oh, it is, great. You did it on your own, you were in sync, pretty much.
Maybe we would need you a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I would add, lift those phrases at the end, and then I find myself, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face, everything in its place, as it should be. I'm exaggerating. So, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face, everything in its place, as it should be. Quick breath. As it should be. As it should be. Didn't she, Kathleen, want as it should be, right? All right. Okay, you're on your own. Yes.
Free as the breeze, like that too. Not
Yes.
free as the breeze.
Yes, I was thinking the exact same thing. I wake up every morning with a smile. I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Everything in its place, as it should be. I wake up every morning just as free as a breeze. How's that? Is that better? Free as a breeze. My cares upon the shelf, because I find myself with no. Yes.
I am still struggling because the way you just sang it, I don't feel was the way we just sang it. I thought we were faster, so do you want us to be a little slower?
I thought it was faster. I want you to do this.
Internalize it.
I want you to do it.
I'm struggling.
I want the
Do
chorus.
we do that?
I want the chorus to do this.
Sam, do you want to record this?
I do. Thank you very much. So, I want you guys, and I will lift your phrases, all right? Here we go.
I wake up every morning with a smile on my face, everything in its place, as it should be. I start out every morning just as free as the breeze. My cares upon the shelf, because I find myself with no strings and no connections, no ties to my affections. I'm fancy free and free for anything fancy. And I've got no dates that can't be broken, no words that can't be spoken, especially when I am taking a chance. Like a robin upon a tree, like a sailor that goes to sea, just like an unwritten melody, I'm free, that's me. So bring on the big attraction, my decks are cleared for action, I'm fancy free, and free for anything fancy. So free, fancy free, that's me, got no connections, and just like an unwritten melody, I'm free. So fancy free, I'm ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go.
Well, that was more fun. That was more fun. Much more energy. Excellent. Okay, now we gotta get a little technical. One of the things is the dipping pitch, which, I don't know, how did we end up? Half. Not bad, not bad, it's better than we've done. So, One of the places is in the intro, always in the intro. Let's just stop on the first, just sing the first note, all right? Pitch, thank you. Okay, I did this to you, sorry. Let's try that. Pitch. Okay. You hear that?
Yep.
Yeah, quick story. My uncle was a dairy farmer, and at 4 o'clock in the morning, he would turn on the milk house machine. Everybody in my family, I bet you, could do this pitch, and it would go. And every one of us could do that, you know, I'll bet you to this day. No milk house pitching. Okay? Very good. There you go. What did you have to do?
Lift it.
Lift it. Put it here.
Get right on it.
Huh?
No scooping, just
No
right on.
scooping. Get it. Pitch is not an area. Just keep that in mind.
It's not if you guys have heard that.
Pitch is not an area. Okay, so, let's see, I've got, here's what I want. Basses and tenors. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 octaves in the first 3 measures. So let's hear you do those first 3 measures.
I wake up every morning with a smile on my face.
Okay. I smile on my are your octaves, okay? So I want you to just do on at first, your I, the first note, please. I heard a milk house. Good. Now you're going to continue on, you're going to stop on smile.
I wake up every morning with a smile.
Next word. Next word. Wow, you guys are good. Okay. Did they stay in it? Okay. Leads and baritones, listen for that because that's dope. Just saying. All right, so let's see if we can get down to, as it should be, tenors are on do. All right, here we go. Everybody.
I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Everything in its place as it should be.
Good. Tenors, you were there? Ready? Okay, whatever that was. Oh, and look at this. Basses and tenors again. I start out every morning as free as breeze. Ha! Okay, here we go. I start.
I start out every morning just as free as the breeze.
Good, okay, there you go. Right? No, that's the lead note. That's a lead note. Sorry.
You were doing all those.
You know what I meant. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to get to the end of the intro and make sure we're in pitch. Okay? Because when we get with no, tenors have do. So when we get to no, tenors be on do. That's all I'm asking. All right? Okay, here we go. Sing it like you love it.
I wake up every morning with a smile on
Don't forget
my
your
face.
energy.
Everything in its place as it should be.
Energy.
I start out every morning just as free as the breeze.
Kim, thank you, it's all on you. And
We have
Leanna.
to be with her.
All right.
Leanna too. Leanna's
Now,
there too?
yes, I said, she's there too. Now, you've already proven to me that you're in control of the intro. You don't need me to do any, I don't have to look like I'm bringing in a Boeing 747, all right?
That's my job.
That's your job. So one of the things, how am I doing for time here?
8:54.
Thank you. All right. So, one of the things I wanted to do was the pitch and the intro. You clearly know what that is, and let's make sure we've got some in the tag. In the tag, don't tell me I lost my page 6. Okay, fortunately, you know this music. So, we're going to do the tag. Starting,
Can we start with the basis or the?
huh?
The basis.
Baron, the bases. Okay, how many cards don't, you only have so many bases. So free, fancy free. Be light, please. 1, 2, 3.
So free, fancy free. That's me, got no connections, and just like an unwritten melody, I'm free. So fancy free, I'm ready for the big time. Watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go.
That sucker was ringing! And you start in the middle of the song and you can end in 10, that's pretty damn good. So, in that, there was a note, there's a chord there that is, and you did it right this time, that was great. Only I don't have my page 6. Where is my page 6?
Emily's gonna give you her page 6.
All right, let's see, I've got, thank you, darling, wonderful.
Not the latest.
Okay. Ready. Isn't that where we?
Yes, that is the chord I begged you to make sure we were singing.
Yes, okay. All right, let's start with, one side is upside down, Emily?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had done that. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. It's like,
Sorry.
it's okay. Oh, okay, thank you.
I don't like it either, but I just didn't want to print it again.
Thank you.
So, one question to the
Yeah.
So, last week, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was.
Yeah.
We talked about having ready to go, like fast.
Oh, yeah,
How
yeah,
we
yeah.
do it still now.
Ready to go, I did do that.
It looks like just the leads, though. Was it just the leads that get them?
No, we changed that to go from a quarter note
To
an eighth
an
note.
eighth note.
So do you want to?
I don't, I want that. Yeah, the latest music,
That's the
dated the 20th. Okay, that's what's up there. Ready for the big time, no breath, watch me now because I'm, no breath. Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go, all right? Nobody else breathes but the leads. The rest of you breathe before you get here. So, can we start leads? Ready for the big time? Can you start there? You're on do. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go.
Okay. I'm concerned that you're bottoming out on fancy. Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free. Okay? Fancy free. Okay? Okay, one leads, one more time. Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go.
Okay. You're on the right note, but you're on the bottom of it. To go, to go. Have it come right out your nostrils. To go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. To go. There you go. Okay, good. Basses. Let's hear you. You're not on do. 1, 2, 3.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go.
Okay, you too. You want to make sure you're here. Pretty good. Do a duet there, please. 1, 2, 3.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go.
Good. Did you hear that octave at the end? Did you hear that? Milkhouse. Okay, tenors and baritones. We're going to throw you guys together. I love this duet. All right? Tenors and baritones, you all right? Everybody know it? Oh, scared. Okay, baritone. Somebody give ready. That's it. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go.
Oh man, gotta turn around and love a baritone. All right, I threw you guys under the bus. I'm sorry. How about I have you baritones duet with the leads. Tenors, you're next. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go.
Okay, very good. Did you hear that, Brooke? Yeah. On ready, right? Can you start at fancy? Fancy free. No, I couldn't start there either.
Back to ready.
Yeah, back to ready. Want to pay? Let me duet the tenors with the leads, please. 1, 2, 3.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready.
Sorry.
Tenors are trying to, I can't find it without, I know I'm.
Oh, okay. D. Oh,
Make sure you
I got this.
transpose.
Doesn't need to be.
Oh,
I got. Sound familiar?
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go.
Okay. Wow. That's tenor. Okay? All right. I want us to now, all of us, do that, and we're going to stop on red, then D. Great. Okay? I needed to get everybody where they were. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ready for the big time, watch
Wait a minute.
me now.
Let's everybody get in together. 1, 2, 3.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go.
Do you hear beautiful.
Barely, which is part of the problem.
Okay, what time do we have?
You have a couple minutes left.
Couple minutes. Okay, thanks. All right, we're gonna do the walk those chords again, guys. All right? Listen to it. Now, no screaming, no screaming. I think we're getting, everybody chill. All right. Excuse me. 1, 2, thank you.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go.
Ten baritones. Okay, that's very good. Yes, this goes higher.
Can we do that one more time to prove that we can do it, like, purposely?
Yep, I'm gonna record. Yeah, and we'll do it in time, not stopping.
Great.
Okay.
For yourself?
I do.
Question.
Yeah,
Sal, are you leaving the leads to hang?
I keep doing that, and I'm not sure that's the smart thing to do.
Okay. Just was.
What do you guys think?
I love it.
What do you mean?
You like leaving the leads out hanging?
How does it sound?
Ready to go? It sounds good.
I
To go. Let's go. I like it. Okay, then I'm gonna leave you hanging.
Great. Sweet. Thanks.
All right, no change. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go.
Better. What I'm getting? Ready, ready. It should, no, keep the goalposts. You guys know this, right? I think that's part of it. It's going, ready to go. Yes.
I lost lock on, are we doing the 8th note or not?
To go.
On to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't do it that time. Jean.
It didn't sound like we did it. Some people
Okay.
held it out.
Yeah, I don't do
Fancy
that.
free and ready to go.
There's no breath there.
Just for the leads.
No, there's no breath there except for the leaves.
Yeah.
Because they're hanging. Okay, fancy free and ready to go. Wherever your notes are there. Okay, last time, on the tag. Got it? Don't be, wait a minute, I'm feeling that you're afraid of this. No more. No more. Have fun, Cara, have fun. You pay good money for this. Make it fun. All right. Just think of that, go, oh, right, I wrote a check for the dues, damn. Okay, I gotta have a good time. Here we go.
Ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go.
I kind of like that too. You did that all by yourselves. All right. Very good. Christine.
I'm having a hard time knowing when to take a quick breath at the end. When do the leads finish
The leads
ready?
are given a breath.
Right, but when do I finish ready? Like, do I finish D?
Ready to go.
So they haven't finished
When
yet.
I tell you.
Ah! You finish before they finish.
We keep
Ready.
singing.
They keep singing.
Yeah.
Nobody breathes. They're covering your breath.
Harmony hanger.
It's yeah. So fancy free and ready to go. That's when. Okay? Does that help?
Yeah, I just didn't know whether I should finish the word or not. Ready, because I'll be finishing before
Ready
them.
to go.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, they're all singing, ready to They're holding it out. Don't wait for them to stop, because they can't breathe. You can, because you're a lead. All right?
Special privilege.
Are we ready to record this thing? Are there any other questions for clarification? Okay, good. Good answer. All right, Tricia, thank you for this. I appreciate that. All right. Now, you don't need me. You've already proven you can do the intro, you can do the tag. You don't need me.
Are you recording?
Not right now, but I will.
You want to
Okay?
pass the song and sing it with us?
What's that?
You want to pass the song and sing it with us?
I don't sing this song.
I know, but you could, because we don't need you.
That's true. You mean I gotta do like Kim Wonder? Walk right in?
Says your QA.
We'll talk. How much time do I have to learn this song? Okay. Do I have to learn the baritone part?
No.
No, I am a baritone. Okay, ready?
I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Everything in its place as it should be, should be. I start out every morning just as free as a breeze. My cares upon the shelf because I find myself with no strings and no connections, no ties to my affections. I'm fancy free and free for anything fancy. And I've got no days that can't be broken, no words that can't be spoken, especially when I am taking a chance. Like a robin upon a tree, like a sailor that goes to sea, just like an unwritten melody, I'm free, that's me. So bring on the big attraction, my decks are cleared for action, I'm fancy free, and free for anything fancy. So free, fancy free, that's me, got no connections, and just like an unwritten melody, I'm free, so free, I'm ready for the big time, watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go.
That sounded pretty damn good. Did you feel an improvement?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
I think so. Lots of more energy.
And we were recording.
And you were I was thinking that. I was thinking that. I said, geez, they're into this song and they're recording too. That's pretty darn good.
Can we be into it one more time?
Get into it one more time?
One more in us.
One more. You got one more?
Yeah.
All right. You got one more in you. All right. And I'm thinking, when do I get in there? When could I do that? We'll try. Okay.
This is Robin.
Take two. The robin. You're somewhere between, one time you go, robin, and the other like, oh, you should know we're supposed to be doing this. Okay, so let's decide. Let's decide. Are we excited about this robin?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's the first robin of spring. Yay. Okay, got it? All right, good.
I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Everything in its place as it should be, should be. I start out every morning just action. My decks are cleared for action. I'm fancy free and free for anything fancy. So free, fancy free. That's me, got no connections, and just like an unwritten melody, I'm free. So free, I'm ready for the big time. Watch me now because I'm fancy free and ready to go. Let's go.
There. I think you got it. I think I have to learn this song. That was fun. That was fun. All right.
So for their benefit, we have to qualify on these songs for contest stage, so no errors in words, breath marks, or notes.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. You did qualifying as well?
Yeah.
Yep. Very good. You worked hard. You worked very hard, and you now own this song. You really do. You really do. You've made it your own, and I'm impressed.
You guys.
There is one note, and I can't remember where it is. I believe it's a bass. We'll find it. We'll find it when I listen to the recording. I'll find out where it is, and I can't find it in my head right now. So, what else were we going to do this evening?
The climb.
Do the climb, right. Okay, I think you guys, you worked this. Time enough. Okay, oh, how about that? 9:16. Carol and I are working hard at doing what you've asked, which was to have the recording done earlier in the evening. I hope that, this was pushing it, 9:15, but that's what we did. So, all right, so we're going to sing the, who said something to make our guests go away? Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you. Oh, and if you're welcome to return, please. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so the climb. We're going to, so it's switching gears totally, and we're getting ready for cabaret. That this and our contest set and Don't Stop will be what we're going to be singing. So we're starting with the climb, which is interesting. So we won't be walking off the risers at the end, like we had at Harmony Classic. So whatever the intro is going to be, the introduction, it'll be about our journey that we've been on, together since, during COVID, blah, 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 blah. We may not have to go that far back, but that we are still on this journey. And it is still a climb, but it's getting easier. For most of us. I don't know as I include myself in it, but, okay, there we go. All right, so, how does this start again?
Do.
Good. What's the first word?
It's not just the basics.
Yes.
So for the package, we had Kate and AC doing the solo for the first verse.
Right.
Do you want leads to sing that? Or
Yes.
are you planning to do it? Okay.
Yes, I would like leads to sing that if you know it.
The struggles we're facing.
Okay, that's good. We weren't planning to do the duets, all right? So, yeah.
I just wanted to.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't remember to say that. So, Kara, you need music?
Yeah, that's for the word, that's grabbing her.
Oh, okay.
She can use.
We have a,
Got it.
We're all set.
we're all set? I'll take it.
Is there a bass there? I am.
All right.
Now we're gonna be.
Okay. The struggles we're facing. Chances to take. Would you say that we've had struggles? Yes, that's okay. We're taking some chances?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Taking some chances. No, we're not breaking. We may not know but there are moments that we're gonna remember most, which are these moments, right? The friendships and all of that keep us going, blah, blah, blah. A reading.
Dramatic reading.
Dramatic reading. Okay. All right, here we go. Own this song. Emote. Thank you.
The struggles we're facing, the chances we're taking, sometimes might knock us down, but no, we're not breaking. We may not know it, but these are the moments that we're gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and now we gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, there's always gonna be another mountain. We're always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be another battle. Somebody's gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast we get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. It's all about the climb.
Will we ever learn the whole song, or we're just gonna always?
It was
way
eternally long.
Too long?
It was very, very long and very repetitive.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this feels very short now.
Yeah.
Maybe
there's a happy medium.
And also moving it a little bit, yeah. We'll take it under advisement if we can add a section.
Another verse or something?
Yeah, but the whole thing was a long.
It was like
yeah.
16 pages.
Yeah, it was very long. Keith?
I had a question about, I think, at Harmony Classic, we added the basses in the beginning, but that's not on the sheet music. So, for
Okay.
the intro, do you still want the basses going doon, doon, doon on the bottom?
On the bottom for a longer period of time.
Or just to match the tempo with everybody else?
What we
because-
just did.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
well, not everybody, because that's not what's on the sheet music, so that's not what I knew was members doing, so I did kind of.
Very
so thank
good,
you.
very good. Yeah, I think we did, we added the bass, we added the bass line, right?
In this one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just want to confirm, because we had
Thank
that in
you.
the sheet music, so,
Thank you. All right, that's good.
so what you want to sing there? You can sing.
Please,
Yes.
You don't have to do it.
the temptation is to sing note to note. The temptation. The struggles were da 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 da. The struggles we're taking, or chances, whatever.
Yep.
We're facing. The chances we're taking. Smooth it all out. It's a story, and you're telling about our lives together, this hobby that we do, and that our family here grows and grows and grows. And it's always a change. And so it's taking chances. You bring somebody new in, you don't know who the hell they are, but well, come on in. And then that becomes the moments we remember. That, then we go, oh, remember that when? So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool when you think about it's us. So let's put that pathos into it. make the audience cry.
Okay.
Okay, everybody else set? Good.
The struggles we're facing, the chances we're taking, sometimes might knock us down, but no, we're not breaking. We may not know it, but these are the moments that we're gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and now we gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on. There's always gonna be another mountain. We're always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be another battle. Somebody's gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast we get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's to climb. It's all about the climb. About the climb.
That was me.
Yes, it
Did you, what this group did, and I didn't have anything to do with it, it started and grew and grew and grew, all on its own. You guys own this. I could feel you guys going, believe it, believe it, believe it. It really was very, and I got it. So, very good. Thank you. Thank you. You guys did a great job. Yeah. I don't know. Carol, you got anything? You got nothing? Anybody have anything?
Listen to your recordings and turn them in, please.
Oh, yes. What's that? You want your last page?
So remember that, at least as far as the schedule is concerned, next week is the last week to record the qualifying analyzers. So please, listen tonight, evaluate right away, send them right away, so that you can get feedback in between, so you have time to tighten things up. That's the goal, is that everybody's ready to be, that last week will be the last opportunity.
And next week, Karen Swedish is coming to help support the two of you, so we need to make sure we can give you time to work on what you need and not just, oh God, what's that note? Because that's only fair.
That's right. Even myself today, I made a solo recording and sent it to Marion, and she gave me feedback right away, so, you can do, and it's not, that doesn't go on the chart, it's just feedback. It's, good, you fixed this, this, and this, fixed that, and that, but during the week, have this recording conversation with your QEs. They're there to help you. Don't hoard your recordings.
Does it help that you record 2 or 3 times a week? It helps.
See? Okay, all right. If we're done, we're done.
Help with the risers.
Everybody help with the risers. Nice work, ladies, thank you.
Hannah said that she definitely wants to.
I will. I mean,
The other two,
It's going okay.
yeah.